on your own feed. Months in a black hat, fearless visionary, but you vanish, what's that about? 2 uploads, low output rebrand with a mask on. Call it resurrection, I call it the past gone. Republish the sauce like reheating old dinners. If it's really new era, why you serving old sinners? Archive, archaeology, digging your own grave. If the future's so bright, why you post what you already gave? You pitch return, but the timeline's deserted. The channel says vision, the vision ain't surface. Return to the queen, you pivot the veil. Try to borrow her shine like it's part of your brand now. Princeton prodigy, off-Broadway credits legit. You hitch to a wagon just to counterfeit it. Electric violin, she looping with precision. You loop old narratives stuck in repetition. She built from the ground, tour with legends on stages. You build from announcements and vanish for ages. Army of allies, you speak it like prophecy. Name dropping Kendrick like it's in your custody. Snoop in the sentence don't make you connected. It just make it obvious you desperate for leverage. Bridge to the greats, you can't bridge your own gaps. You can't even maintain the consistent collapse. Months of erasure, you wiped all the trace. Now you reappear, hoping we forget the mistakes. But absence ain't strategy, silence ain't growth. You don't get reborn just by changing the post. Behind the scenes messages, try to make peace, but public perception don't pivot that easy. You can't DM redemption and call it a cleanse when the brand you projected depended on trends. You beg for attention and buried the proof. Now you carry the comeback, thinner than true. Fearless, you fearful of showing your hand. Visionary, you can't even stick to a plan. 2 videos deep and you call it a phase, but the phase look identical to all of your ways. Drop disappeared and return with a speech, like the cycle itself is the lesson you teach. But we study the pattern, the data don't lie. Every new era just echoes the prior design. Valga accolades rooted in craft. You got proclamations that never quite last. She got times reviews calling her work exhilarating. You got re-uploads trying to spark conversation. She's building with substance, a catalog grown. You lean on association to strengthen your own. Fearless visionary entertainment. The title is grand, but the content beneath it don't match what you brand. You talk like a mogul, move like a myth, a ghost in your own lane. You vanish mid-shift. You say it's a movement, a network, a rise, but it's 2 clips deep and a lot of disguise.
Return to the queen,
like a cinematic arc,
but the block got holes.
and the screen go dark.
You frame it, it's bigger
The
than
music alone, but the music itself barely holding the tone. Reposting your past like it's part of the plan, but it read like you ran out, fuel in the can. You say you've been building, laying low in the cut, but the evidence missing, the silence too abrupt. If it's really expansion, where's tangible proof? Not captions and claims, I'm talking the truth. You can't manifest greatness by speaking it loud. When the groundwork's shaky and lost in the cloud, you reach for a cosign that ain't even claimed. Just names in a sentence you hope get you framed, but legends don't link just cause you imply, and bridges ain't built off a hopeful reply. So here's the reality, stripped to the gloss, a rebrand attempt, trying to cover the loss. You ain't back from the dead, you just back on the feed with the same old cycle, repackaged to lead. Vision ain't saying it, fearless ain't text, it's showing consistency, something you've yet. So until there's substance to match or to talk, you just looping your past every time that you drop. A rerun in motion, a scripted return, but the audience see what you fail to learn. No hate, just facts in the pattern exposed. You don't need to come back, you need to compose. Not captions, not claims, not alliances name, just proof in the work that the title ain't framed. Until then it's set goals, recycled and thin. A visionary label with no vision within. You ain't build nothing, you just step and go. Every bridge you touch turn expendable. Name drop weight, just a pedestal, but it's hollow talk or rhetorical. You climb on backs just to feel that height, then vanish soon as it's time to ride. If it's really yours, why you need that cosign? Why every move look borrowed, not your design? You don't plant roots, you just press and roll. Every ally just a stepping stone. If the throne real, let it stand alone. But you still need names just to feel you're known.